it was kind of inevitable. We saw it coming from the beginning. Matter of fact, I even mentioned it. This is what's going to happen next. Because we talked about just recently about how King Solomon asked God for wisdom. And God said, I'll give you wisdom and I'll give you wealth. And then the wealth overtook the wisdom. The wealth overtook the love. The wealth overtook the worship. It says, Jesus said in Matthew 6, verse 21, for where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. And we talk about that verse a lot. And we see it with Solomon. If we go to 1 Kings chapter 10, it's already fallen apart for him. His life is, he's wealthy beyond measure. He's powerful, more powerful probably than any king in the history of Israel. He's got everything, or to be more exact, everything's got him. Here's what it says in 1 Kings chapter 10, verses 9 to 11. The Lord became angry with Solomon because his heart had turned away from the Lord, the God of Israel, who had appeared to him twice. Although he had forbidden Solomon to follow other gods, Solomon did not keep the Lord's command. So the Lord said to Solomon, since this is your attitude, and you have not kept my covenant and my decrees, which I commanded you, I will most certainly tear the kingdom away from you and give it to one of your subordinates. You have not kept your faith. You have let your things own you. And where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. And Solomon let his treasure be found in horses and in houses and in women and in everything else except God. And we are tempted the same way. We have so much stuff compared to the rest of the world. Compared to everybody else in history, we have so much stuff. And if we're not careful, that stuff will have us. And so today, let's look at ourselves. Let's ask ourselves the question, do I own my stuff, or does my stuff own me? Is my treasure in my stuff, or is my treasure in God? Because where my treasure is, there my heart will eventually end up. A tough lesson, but one we need reminded of. And that's today's Jumpstart.